Greetings, Vault Dwellers, it is I, Eurogamer's Ian Higton, and as the interest in the Fallout TV show slowly starts to dwindle, I'm here to suck up every last little bit of SEO like a bloatfly at a nudist colony. Recently, because I hate myself, I was browsing Twitter, and no, I'm not calling it X, and I stumbled across this incredible video from an ultra-talented artist called Devink, which shows what a Fortnite X Fallout crossover could potentially look like in the future. And honestly, it looks so good that at first I thought it was real. I mean, Fortnite and Fallout seems like an excellent idea for a crossover if you ask me. Anyway, Devink has created Lucy McLean in there, complete with her Vault 33 suit and backpack. There's Knight Maximus, who comes with a full suit of power armor, minus the helmet, and there's even a Fallout-themed custom loading screen. This concept is just one of many incredible Fortnite crossover concepts that Devink has made, so I've included links to his socials and ArtStation accounts in the video description below, so you can go check out the rest of his work and maybe even commission him to do something too. But anyway, this crossover dislodged some dust from my very tired brain, and it made me remember some Fallout crossovers from the past which actually do exist, but that I reckon many of you out there will have completely forgotten about. But who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Let's put it to the test and see how many of these 7 forgotten Fallout crossovers you remember. Dota 2 may be one of the world's biggest games, with millions of players a day coming together to battle it out in 5v5 matches, but how many of you knew that it also included some free Fallout 4 crossover content? Tucked away in the All Items section of the Treasury, you can find the Fallout 4 Announcer Bundle, which, when equipped, replaces the default Dota announcer with the voice of Stephen Russell, the actor who played Codsworth in Fallout 4.
Let's all remember to have fun.
Released in 2015, this DLC can still be unbundled to this day, and doing so will give you access to 2 unique voice packs: the Announcer Fallout 4 pack,
Jolly good.
and the Mega Kills Fallout 4 pack.
Blimey!
Now, I've never actually played Dota 2 before, so I had absolutely no idea what was going on when I tried it out for myself to capture this gameplay. But it was totally worth getting absolutely trounced by the opposition just so I could hear a Mr. Handy say this.
Killing spree! Triple kill! Dominating! Ultra kill!
I'll stand guard at the mainframe.
Despite being commercially successful when it was released, Brink's countless bugs, AI woes and lag issues meant that its player base rapidly diminished, leaving its servers resembling more of a wasteland than Fallout 4's Commonwealth. Because of this, Brink is often regarded as one of the biggest failures of the Xbox 360 and PS3 generation, and so I would not be surprised if 1. Nobody watching this has even heard of this next crossover, and 2. Most of you out there have probably forgotten that Brink even existed in the first place. The Fallout pack for Brink, which includes promotional content for both Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, released in August 2011, and it's still on sale to this very day for the low price of £1.29. And how do I know that? Well, because I bought it with my very own money for this here video. The Fallout pack is purely cosmetic, and it includes 7 skins for the game's 2 factions, Security and Resistance. 3 each, and 1, the Vault 101 full body tattoo here, that can be used by both. The other skins include a Fallout bandana, a Vault Tech beanie cap, a Vault 101 tee, and a Fallout New Vegas Vault Boy tee, which I think is the best character cosmetic in the pack. Both factions also get a Fallout-themed skin for the Carb 9 SMGs too. Here's the Vault 101 skin for the Security faction, which employs the same dull green colour palette as basically the entirety of Fallout 3 does. And here is the Resistance's Fallout New Vegas Vault Boy skin. This one definitely has the most interesting design to it, but take it into the game and you'll soon realise that, thanks to Brink's muddy and soft graphics on the Xbox 360, it's really hard to admire unless you're looking at the reload animation.
In a command post.
Oh well, I guess I should get my £1.29's worth before I delete this game from my console and never touch it again. Oh, okay, that was more than enough anyway. Bye now.
Time is done! This is the age of the super mutant!
The Bethesda Pinball DLC for Zen Pinball 2 is one of the more fleshed out DLCs featured on this list. It released in December 2016 and it contains pinball tables for Doom, Skyrim and Fallout 4. And you can still buy it right now and play it on the Xbox, PC, Switch or PS5 like I'm doing here. And it costs around £9 English to do so. The Fallout 4 table stays super faithful to the game by letting you choose your character stats and companion on a Pip-Boy with the flipper buttons before you start, and by bringing in the sole survivor's female voice actor Courtney Taylor to provide some voice lines too.
Nuka-Cola, ice cold.
There are so many wonderful details here, from the power fist that punches the ball onto the table and the ability to earn bonus imbuing bobbleheads,
Rage! Rage!
through to an actual vault door that can be opened and entered in order to trigger a random mission. My favourite thing about this table though is just how sassy the super mutant at the back of it can be. Not only does it hurl insults and the occasional laser beam at you, but it also smacks its own butt and calls you stupid when you fumble your flippers and lose another ball down the, ball hole? Is that what it's called? I don't know.
Next time, fight better!
First released in August 2011 to players who bought Fallout New Vegas on Steam, the promotional Pip-Boy 3000 for Valve's Team Fortress 2 can still be found if you delve deep enough into the game's cosmetic store. This armband cosmetic for the Engineer class is a fairly basic and rather chunky recreation of the Pip-Boy, which features an image of Vault Boy dressed like an engineer on its screen. When used in-game, this DLC gave players a revised HUD for the PDAs, which resembled the graphics from a Pip-Boy screen. But after spending money on some Brink DLC that I'll never use again, there was no way I was splashing out £5.99 on this thing, so here's some stills of how those HUDs look instead. Green. There have been so many Forza games and so many promotional Forza crossovers that I definitely wouldn't be surprised if you had missed this incredible Chrysalis Rocket 69 when it was first added to the game in 2016. The rocket here is actually based on the Chrysalis Cherry Bomb car from Fallout 4, which, according to this in-game billboard, was the first car ever to break the sound barrier. And also my in-game wallet, because even though this car was released as free DLC, it still costs 1 million Forza credits to buy in-game, so I couldn't take it for a test drive for this video. Thankfully, I do own this next Fallout 4 themed car for Forza Motorsport 6 though, and it is this 1956 Ford F100 here. The Ford F100 already existed in the game, but this Fallout 4 branded version pulled into the game showroom in 2015, and even though it looks way more beat up than the super sleek Rocket, it still has an awesome Fallout vibe to it. It drives like a tank though, so don't expect to be winning any races if you choose to sit in it, but it's still fun to take out onto the track and do a couple of laps in it. Wait, did I say do a couple of laps? I obviously meant cause a couple of pile-ups. The Minecraft Vault Tech mashup pack here is probably going to be the one DLC on this list that most people remember, mainly due to the fact that so many people still play Minecraft. Released in 2016 and still available to buy for £4.99 on the PlayStation Store. I didn't bother checking the other stores, sorry. This mashup comes with some incredible recreations of fan favourite locations from across a number of Fallout games. Want to climb a blocky version of Tenpenny Tower and stare out over the balcony at a megaton made out of squares? Well, now you can, although you can't blow it up from here, sadly. Want to go on board the Pridwin blimp from Fallout 4 and punch holes in its hull? Go for it! It's right there, floating above Fallout 4's Diamond City and Fallout 3's Mall District. There's just so many recognisable locations here to explore, including a Red Rocket gas station, the town of Sanctuary, and you can even go inside Vault 111 and explore it all the way to the back to find the cryo chamber that you woke up in and the other one that still has your dead partner defrosting inside of it. Whew, yikes. Too soon? Couple all of this with 44 Fallout-themed skins that transform horses into giddy-up buttercups and chickens into whatever the hell this nightmare of weeping saws is, and you've got a crossover DLC that is an absolute treat for Fallout fans. And finally, on the topic of cryo chambers, I'm pretty sure I heard my Xbox 360 avatar gasp for air as I woke him up for the first time in a good few years in order to check out these Fallout 3 avatar items that first went on sale way back in November 2009. Costing between 65p and £1.99 each, this collection features 3 Fallout-themed t-shirts, a full Vault 101 suit that comes complete with its own little Pip-Boy, and for the combined price of £3.28, you can even don a full Vault Boy costume, so that you can look like everyone's favourite Wasteland mascot. Oh, and don't worry, no matter how much it looks like it can, Vault Boy head can't hurt you. Or can it? Ah! And that's your lot, Fallout fans. So, how many of these DLCs do you remember? Hell, how many of these do you actually still own? Let us know in the comments below. Do like this video and subscribe to Eurogamer for almost daily videos about video games if you enjoyed it. And why not click on some of these other Fallout-themed videos that are on screen and clickable right now. Thanks for watching. Oh, and please do try not to have any nightmares. Goodbye.